Hello everyone, this is J Empire Queen, and today I'm going to talk to you about the game Directive 8020. Now, this game excited me because of the decision-making elements, and I came into it with a fairly open mind, although I had seen depictions of one of the characters in trailers, and I wasn't too excited about it. It did scream kind of a wokeism, Sweet Baby Inc. agenda, but
you are one
be kind of fun.
I am going to review this fairly and based on the game mechanics, based on the actual decision-making elements, and based on replayability. So let's get into it.
Mitchell, give me a minute.
Decision-making and stealth movement are kind of the meat and bones of Directive 8020. You're going to be going through the story, and your choices are going to directly impact who survives and who dies along this journey. You especially feel this in critical situations where time is a factor in selecting your response. I'm going to show you a scene so you can understand how intense this can be.
If you're not secured when we hit, you will die.
Without that computer, we could all die.
No! There isn't time!
Stafford! 50%! You gotta bring the nose up! We're too fast!
This decision had me on the edge of my seat, and I think a lot of players will feel the same way about some of the choices you make. Not every decision is essential to life or death, but many of them do develop your character traits.
Stafford, I don't want to let you or the crew down.
Traits will end up locking you in a specific destiny, which will determine how some of your endings or deaths, or whether the crew survives. How all that plays out is based on traits, which are acquired through decision making.
You've already fulfilled that.
I promised I'd look after you. That's not something that ends.
Gameplay is a mix of decision making, a few puzzles here or there, but a lot of stealth. Okay, you're gonna be sneaking and hiding from the creature, person, whatever you want to call it, that has invaded the ship.
I've been thinking about that story you told me. That little boy who always won at hide and seek, walking calmly up and down the road. Are you calm now, Sergeant? Because this isn't a game anymore.
By having these stealth events and button selections, the player is immersed into the game. You're going to feel like you're actually connected to these characters instead of just, along for the ride.
And that's Shutter 2.
Opening Shutter 2.
Overall, Directive 8020 is a great decision-making game that adds surprising elements to its gameplay, but it's not without its flaws. There are big glitches in the game which are apparent from the first chapter you play. For instance, in Chapter 1, there was a time when the male characters all had half of a body and the other half was disappeared or floating in the picture. It was really weird, and the only way I could fix that was by restarting my console and restarting that game. So it's not perfect, but it is something that people who are willing to get past those flaws might enjoy. I would give it a 6 out of 10.
It's good to have a reminder of home.
Now, my initial opinion of the game was basically a 2 out of 10 because of the errors directly in the beginning. I was really disappointed with the quality of the game. It's not polished like the others, but after that initial glitch, I gave the game more of a chance, and as I went through further chapters, I began to really enjoy my gameplay. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you. Have a great day.